Hey everybody, Panther0822 here. We are going to get back into Dragon Age. We're going to wrap out the end of Act 2, and then we're going to get started on Act 3. And then we're going to go from there. So, I'm having some kind of serious computer fuck-ups as far as cameras. So you're not going to have my video feed on this, and honestly, I've got to try and fix it, see if I can get my vlog out tonight. If not, it'll probably just be me playing a game and talking about the day. So we'll see how that goes. But me and technology the last couple of days have not been getting along. I've just about pile-drived my camera, and it's a good camera, on a couple occasions, and I've just about pile-drived a couple other things because I'm just fucking pissed. Because shit's not working. And it annoys the hell out of me when shit doesn't work. Especially when you didn't change a goddamn thing in between the last time you did something and now, and then all of a sudden shit is just fucking up. So and I apologize, guys. I'm in a little bit of a foul mood. I was dealing with Sprint's customer service because they at this point have royally fucked me over, and they're a company that I swore I would never ever go with, and today was a good reminder of why. So, we're gonna go with tried and true. Actually, I can't go with tried and true because I am going to help Isabel out, and I need her in the party in order to do it. So, let me know how things are sounding in the chat. I did do a test recording, and based off the test recording, everything sounded fine.
Idiot fucks and their gangs. Always round at night. But there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Alright. Dealing with a lot of bandits. Excuse me. I had a coughing fit just hit me, so all right. Nope, got it. another pile here. Okay.
Justice doesn't let me get drunk anymore. I kind of miss it.
Alright, we're gonna save. Actually, no. We're gonna level and then we're gonna save. Okay, that should be good. Activated, can't get to that. Could do that, and that's an upgrade. Works for me. No, we've got two, so do I want to go back to back, or... We'll do that. That'll be good. And then now we will save.
I don't have your stupid relic.
The boss has no honor. Kill it.
How about you actually do what I tell you to do? Oh, I meant to have Fenris with me. Mainly because Fenris gives a little further information into the book and what it is. Oh well.
What are the Kunari doing here? Yes, about that. The relic belongs to the Kunari, and there's a small chance they want it back. Tell me what you know. You can trust me. I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you. The relic is a Kunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is. I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall.
And they can't leave without it. All of this could have been avoided.
Why would anyone besides the Kunari want this relic? The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Kunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Kunari morale. That's probably what the mages want. Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
It couldn't hurt.
Says you. I know it will save my skin.
Ah, why can't this be as easy as you?
You could have done something about the Kunari, but you didn't. Done what? The blighted thing didn't show up for 3 years. Look, book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again.
There's more at stake, but... Will the Arashok waited this long? Oh, I don't know.
It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
Alright, so this is kind of a thing, and it does moderately depend on how strong your relationship is, and I really should have checked that before I did this. Personally, I want to give it to her. One, because it gives you a decent amount of points, and two, it honestly could help resolve some issues. So
It's yours. Your life depends on it.
Really? I wasn't expecting that. It's nice to have someone on my side for once.
Don't make us regret it.
Come on, we've no time to waste.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Coastland will not fall into bitter hands.
Blood and spite!
Atos Kunari!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
Ready to go?
that was really not what I wanted, but that's fine. Isabella leaving really does make this fight a bit more difficult than it really needs to be. Ah, shit. And I don't think I'm going to be able to recover in time. Oh, never mind. However, this strategy worked for us before as far as single combat goes.
How about you? So much blood.
Ah, shit. Uh-uh. Shit. Okay. Alright, well, I really would prefer not to do that again, so we're gonna save. I'm not going the right direction, because I actually just need to leave. I also need to buy some more potions because I am a bit low. Like, uncomfortably low. Oh, I am so totally going the wrong direction. Still going the wrong direction. I'm just content to go the wrong damn direction. Alright. It looks my sense of direction at times is not the greatest. Did I forget something in here? Okay. What the fuck am I missing? Ah. Alright, so Isabella is probably about the only time I'm really actually going to read anything, so... Dear Hawk, I have the relic, and I am gone. I am sorry it had to come to this, or it had to... has to be this way. You've been a loyal ally, but alright. And that is...
She took it. That bitch-born whore. Well, now we get to deal with the Arashok and the fugitives ourselves. That's good.
That's enough. Let's go to the compound.
Alright, let's loot, and then there's a few things that I'm gonna do before we deal with the air shock. Because as soon as we go and deal with the air shock, shit really does explode into our face. So, I do need to try and make sure my armor is about as solid as I can get it, at least for the time being. And then, and yeah, alright. Any other sparkles I'm missing? No. Okay. Okay. Let's come here to the house real quick. I want to make sure that I've taken care of pretty much everything, and as long as I have, then we'll go to Hightown. Actually, we'll go to the Black Emporium. Okay. We're gonna go to the Black Emporium.
Few people are worth.
Okay. Actually, really, at this point, I don't really care. I probably should. Okay, how about armor? Okay. It's +4 resistance to fire, cold, electric, and nature. It's actually not bad. +10 amount of stamina. +4 fire, and +196 fire resistance. Up to vigor, +22 health, +2 health regeneration. That's actually really flippin' fantastic, and I think it's gonna go to Hawk.
Of an invitation.
Actually, before I level up, Might want to consider. Don't have anybody in the party that could use that. Don't have anybody in the party that could use that. Dead Norse Blade. It's actually weaker than what I currently have, but it does have 2 open slots. Short of the fallen. 32 requires 34 dex. I might be able to fix that. We'll look here real quick. Does more damage than either and has a open slot. You have 8 open slot. Okay. I do want to take a look at this here real quick. Why it makes you so awesome. Quite a bit of a largeable jump than what I currently have. Okay. I need to do something here really quick just to make my life a lot easier. We're going to come to here, compare the 2 current boots. +41 versus 49. Plus 26 attack, plus 2% critical. I like that. Those are actually better. Even if they don't have an open rune slot, they're still a lot better. Plus 2 critical, plus 5 critical damage. Bonus to disarm traps. And how about the helmet? 79 versus 42, plus 2 critical, plus 6 critical damage, and bonus to lockpicking. Fantastic. Okay. There's a belt. Pretty positive it was that. It was, because that gives me a plus 2 health regeneration. What am I current running? Plus 1 dexterity, plus 2 mana stamina, regeneration rate, bonus to disarming traps, and bonus to lockpicking. Okay. Plus 1 to all attributes, plus 23 to health. I think you will stay with that.
Come.
However,
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Gabby.
I think I'm going to give that to you. And honestly, that can go to you.
Gabby. How's your booze? Good girl.
Only have 1 of her upgrades, and yeah. Okay.
Hey!
And
No. No.
we are going to do that. Alright.
Hero. Hero, no. No.
Critical damage. Actually, I want to up your stamina. The more stamina you have, the better off things go.
Good girl.
Okay. There we go.
They search the sewer.
Did it just start a new save? It did. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I can live with that.
Is for the Emporium. And a cost poor urchin.
Alright. We are going to go to the daytime, and then we are going to check the merchants here really quick. I just want to do a final sweep of a few things before we deal with the air shock. Because like I said, when we deal with the air shock, that pretty much is going to put us at the end of this chapter. So
Hey. No. Good girl.
Rate of fire. I might actually think about that. Actually, rate of fire is fine. Okay. What do you have for me? A lot of stuff. That, for the price, is actually pretty solid. I'll actually take that. Okay.
Quality armor. The best.
I honestly don't believe you, but that's all right. And this is all mage stuff, so actually not too terribly worried about that stuff. Okay.
You won't find better prices.
All right. Gonna go to Lowtown. Check the merchants here, and although I'm gonna check a journal here real quick. Yeah, side quest is just yep.
Oh, cheer up, Blondie. You're making me cry just looking at you.
Okay.
You made a mistake. It happened.
I almost killed a girl.
You've
No. 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 No.
+2 health regeneration, +9 health to his character, plus... Yeah, we're gonna buy that. That's a no-brainer. Oh, I do need to check a couple of these and see what I can equip there, so...
killed 254 by my last count, plus about 500 men, a few dozen China.
Leave it to Varric to cheer you up.
Fighters and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
One last market to check for things, and then off to deal with the Kunari.
I was never given the opportunity for a harem.
Alright, a lot of stuff that I can't really afford at the moment.
The Knight Commander knew I was too weak.
That is one heck of a shield. Even with just 2 rune slots, I will seriously debate that for the time being. 163, I can't really afford this. Plus 34 health, plus 16 armor, plus 5 health regeneration rate. I might want to find a way to afford that, honestly, given some circumstances.
Knight Commander. Clearly, this in charge.
All right.
Was performed by...
Evidently, it was performed. I don't really care. Okay. But what I do care about is comparing weaponry right now. 86. Yeah, along with... I think I'll pull the rune off of that. What about this one? 122 and 2 open slots. It has a native plus 12 to armor and 122. Alright, so I can keep that one, but the lady I want to sell. Okay, I can sell the rest of those, that's fine. Plus 1 to all attributes. I might want to give that to somebody else because plus 2 health regeneration, plus 9. Yeah, we want to do that. Oh, that'll keep you alive a bit longer. Requires 31 magic. Okay, well, I need to take a look at where he's at magic-wise, and then we'll go from there. But at this point, I can sell the rest of what I've got inventory-wise. I don't think it'll be enough to get me the armor. Not quite enough. Maybe enough. 9.6. We're at 9.5. I know I bought these. 9, 13, 15. I could sell all 6 of them, and that would pretty much give me what I need. I may regret this. Although I have not. Alright, although before I do that, requires 23 strength. Okay. Here's what I can do. Oh, I don't have enough. That's easy to fix. I think.
Good now? Come. Gabby, come.
Well, I'll get back. Kind of need injury kits though, but I only need. I don't want to sell all 18. I actually don't use injury kits as frequently as you might think. But you do use them.
Gabriella, come. Come.
Do I have enough to buy? I do. How many can I buy? I can't buy back all 6. But I can buy back 3. Okay. Cool. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I can't use this because I don't have enough strength. I've got... requires 23 strength. So what I need... Oh, that's funny. That's absolutely funny. I only need 1 more. Okay. Then inventory, potions, maker site. All right, and we just became very, very naked. All right, so strength needed to be 23.
Come here, Gabby. Gabby, come here.
34. Cunning at 24. And we'll put 21 back into health. Cool. Okay, ability points. We need to, I guess, redo things, but that's okay. And then we're going to come back to here. Okay. And now we're gonna... Nope. Come back to inventory. We're gonna come back to weaponry. And that is the armor that we want right there. Those. Then we're going to come back to weapons. We're going to go back to that one. And we're going to go back to that one. Alright, I need to put a rune. Sorry about that. Pups were barking at something. Not entirely positive what, but something nonetheless. Okay. I'm going to come back to Aveline. Current shield is 79. 86. We were going to go with this one. It's going to be a much better shield for her. And then we'll mod it out here in a minute. He needs 30 what for magic? 31. Let me guess, you're like 1 off 2. Oh no, you're a lot further away than I thought. Alright, I'll need to do a maker's on you as well.
What a good girl.
Okay, come here to potions, maker's sight. And, alright, attributes. He needed 31 in magic. Heck. Do 31 there. And ironically that will give us, that'll give us 21 there. So that's fine. Mainly because again he's a magic user and the main things you want is magic and will. So we are good there. Come back to justice. Okay. We are good on that one, and then we're going to come to here. Yes, and then here. Cool, you've got... Tempest versus Petrify. Tempest. Alright. Okay, something a bit more effective. Alright, and then Varric, you can't really do anything because Bianca is Bianca is Bianca, so... Who gives a Black Emporium save? That's fine. Cool. Alright, so at this point... Let's do kind of a quick evaluation as far as where we are at. So, helmet is a good 79. It gives us, we're getting a +2 to our critical chance, +6 to our critical damage, and a bonus to lockpicking, which is not terribly important as far as that last one. This one is 28, gives us a +3 to armor, +2 to damage resistance, which is always helpful. And enemies drop better equipment, which is always helpful. The armor, which we just changed to, is 163 versus what pass? Yeah. So it gives us 34 to our health, gives us +16 to armor, and gives us a +5 health regeneration. And trust me, that is huge. The boots also give us another +2 to our critical chance, another +5 to our critical damage, and then bonus to disarming traps, which is also very cool. Our belt gives us a +22 to health and another plus, so we're at a +7 now for health regeneration, which is always cool. Another +2 to health regeneration, which so now we're at +9, which again very helpful. And then +9% health to this character, which is hugely beneficial. And then some fire resistance, which is awesome. And then this gives us some pluses to some other things. And some more pluses. So, I mean, overall, we're pretty solid. We're not really going to get too much better than where we're currently at. Apologize for more or less doing a tactical review, but it was really kind of more for my sake to kind of see where things were at, but also to kind of see
Not the best view of the gallows, if there is one.
oh, okay, it just threw me off. And so I completely go too far. Alright, I do actually want to change out to...
Someone should do something about it.
I in my party already.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess. It could get worse.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arishok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
I really should have brought Fenris. Oh well.
Greetings, Arishok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
One of my former companions stole it.
Her part was clear. Your admission is welcome.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Qum. They will be protected.
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have seen the corruption in this city, the suffering that is allowed, all to selflessly deny the truth of the Qun. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to. But they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
We're just here for the elves.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
It's interesting because one of these is actually I would keep the peace. I just don't remember which one of these three it is.
Which one is
I'll go with this.
You clearly don't like staying amongst humans.
I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinek Kathas.
Not here! Two open! Go! Go! Hawk! Can you hear it? The Kunari must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
It doesn't matter. We need to act.
I agree. We can't do anything on our own, however.
Alright, I've got to keep Adeline in the party. I want him, and then... I am technically the rogue for the group, and I need a mage. Alright, this may bite me in the butt, but we'll find out.
Let me guess. Our friends from Parvalan decided to take over after all.
The Kunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arishok planned this for who knows how long. We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
am going to go ahead and leave it. Mainly because this next part is actually a little bit long and a little bit involved. So, everything up to this point has been a little bit long and involved as it is. So, so we're going to save. We're going to call it good at this point. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And we will continue upon another day. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And until the next time, this is Panther 0.